What's up, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania. See, God damn it. I already stuck. What's up, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? United States of America, planet Earth. We are back here at Scarpaci's for another edition of Bar-jutsu Live. I am one of three hosts, Jim, just Jim. And with me is the beautiful Tyler. I love the sleeveless, very sleeveless, very sweaty, shiny Amanda Neely. And with us, as always, just hemorrhoid to my asshole, piece of fucking shit.
Aaron Romeo.
Aaron Goth Hop Romeo. What's up?
Romeo live. Scarpaci's Mount Washington. We're here. It's going to be a wonderful freaking show.
We went a little early.
Yes,
we were sitting here getting bored. We were talking. And the reason I went early was because I didn't want to waste the conversation we were all having. We were having a good conversation. Yeah. We had some good topics tonight. We're going to talk about some songs that you may have heard in the past that you didn't know while you were singing it. You were endorsing meth binging and spousal abuse. Fucking fabulous. Piece of shit. What's in the news?
Wow.
Fuck you, Aaron. That's for you, Josh.
Well, local news. There was an Indiana man recently caught with bringing a firearm into the airport. He had an audacity to actually bring his firearms to
Indiana, PA, or Indiana, the state?
Indiana, PA.
I guess that's kind of local.
Yeah. And decided to go into the airport.
I will. What a jackass. So what happened to him? Anything?
Oh, right. I mean, I don't know. Further things, of course, he was pulled aside and all that. Taken away.
He was pulled aside. He was confiscated. He was pulled aside. They were like, no. You gotta come here. You can't do this. Is that what you're saying?
And news elsewhere, Ohio, there was this girl that's like, at the time, 17, dating 20-year-old. And she, like, I don't know, I guess chemicals and like the way whatever was going on with them in their toxic relationship. She decided to run her car into a wall, drive down a hill, and then drive purposely, intentionally into a wall. She's like 19 now or something.
Okay, I'm totally lost.
Okay.
I mean,
she was 17, and then when she hit a wall, she turned 19?
I believe she's 19. I didn't really read.
All right, let's start over because this story makes no sense.
Yeah,
I'll skip
my
the
brain.
I'll skip the.
All right, so you got a youngin'.
She's a teen. She's dating another young kid. Long story short, she went into a wall and killed him and his friend.
Oh,
purposely.
She purposely ran. Then okay, now that would have helped.
She said she didn't recollect the.
She didn't remember doing it
because of her toxic ex.
No, I think she blacked out or she was on stuff. She was on different chemicals.
So she
basically.
She's what, claiming insanity or what? She's pleading insanity.
Basically.
So he's dead.
Oh yeah, he and his friend.
So she's single.
Two people. She's single now.
What? Aaron's?
No. I know. I guarantee. Good job, Meanie. I guarantee that, like, is she in jail?
Sorry, Aaron.
Is she in jail? I guarantee he did inmate search. He's like, I'll bet she likes my music.
So my music.
That's the first thing you went to. Aaron's like, yet again, another single one. Ducks in a barrel. Ducks in a barrel. Way to go, buddy. What else is going on?
Well,
Maui. Maui's fucked up.
Maui was burnt down. Basically, Washington. Also, in Washington, the same thing happened. Yeah, California.
Everything's on fire.
Yeah, everything's on fire.
And we got those scary flies.
Well, you know who didn't start the fire? Billy Joel. And it's important that we say that because later in the show, like we said, we're going to be talking about some songs that you may have sung along to when you were a kid, but not realize how fucked up they are. All right, let's talk sports because this is where you get excited. You can't sit still every
You
week.
sit still for 2 minutes.
All right, every week you're like, you want to jump right into it. So let's talk about it. What's going on in the world of sports?
Well,
Everyone else?
it's football season finally.
It is football
games into the
Is it
exhibition
really football season or is it preseason?
preseason.
Does that count as football season?
I mean, the stats don't count during preseason.
So this is the time of the year where everyone gets all excited and everyone's like, Steelers are going to the Super Bowl because their fourth string threw a pass that got caught for 15 yards, and then the real season starts and they suck ass
Steelers
because they're trash. They do this every year.
You're supposed to
Look at
be
it.
our
Shit.
team.
Fuck them. Sorry, Iron City. The proud sponsor of Bar-jutsu Live. Fuck the Steelers. Give a shit about the fucking Steelers. Everybody's like, oh, what team do you cheer for? None of them. None. I don't give a shit about it.
But I'm also a Packers fan.
You would be. He so would be a Packers fan. Because he's like, packing. I went too far.
That was terrible.
Because it's over the Packers.
That was
Packers. Aaron Rodgers. Where's he at this year?
Jets. So the Jets.
He left the Packers to go to the shittiest team in the NFL. What purpose does that serve? What point is he trying to make?
I don't know. Really, it's Aaron Rodgers in his own little room. I guess.
he's making more money.
Yeah.
I'm sure he made more money, but they suck. Just like the Steelers. All right, you had a prediction before the show. What's your prediction for the Steelers?
10-7, 11-6. They're lucky.
I have two predictions. Okay, Pickett's gonna suck,
Really?
and everyone's gonna boo him. Nobody's gonna give a shit about him because they're gonna be like, he sucks. He's too young. Blah blah blah. And my other prediction, what's that guy's name? The T.J. Watt guy. I predict he's gonna get hurt because he does every season. Because he's terrible. He's got
How do
no.
you know? You hate the Steelers. You don't watch them.
Oh no, I listen to the news.
Oh,
I
that's
think
true.
so.
Sorry, I didn't.
I listen to the Aaron
You are-
Romeo news. He's the news anchor. Way to go. I'm excited. Good job today in the news. I'm very excited about it. Hey, I went to Kennywood this week.
How was
It sucked. And apparently I should flash it on the screen. The word of the day is suck. Kennywood is terrible. They put up this multi-million-dollar steel curtain roller coaster. I have yet to see.
They shut it down.
I have yet to see the thing in action.
That
One that
laser loop always shut down.
Laser Loop should come back. But I was excited. I get to take my kid on the Pittsburgh Plunge. Fun times. We rode the kangaroo.
I was gonna say, did you go on the kangaroo?
First thing out.
I hate
The
those.
first one we always do. No.
No,
I love Exterminator. I love the Exterminator. But Kennywood is a joke in it. It's just a big carnival. It's terrible. They got the merry-go-round, which has never been shut down. I don't think it's ever been shut down. But the Sky Coaster, is that done?
Oh, I don't know. That's scary.
Well, I'll tell you why. I think it's done. I don't think they're doing it. So I'm sitting there in line, and I'm looking at the Sky Coaster, and I'm looking at the cables, and I have semi-good vision on far away things, and the cables are all frayed. I couldn't imagine that thing going. So, you doing all right there, Nene?
I'm sorry. I'm directing my mother to watch us live.
Oh, fantastic.
Hi, Mom.
We got Danielle's going to be doing a shot of the week tonight. Hey, Danielle. I don't know if she heard me or not, but
Shot of the week.
she got a very special one this one. It's called I think it's the Mountaintop Coffee Shop.
He's showing
Coffee.
what for you.
It's a coffee shot. But it's a coffee flavored shot. And she made it herself because that's what Danielle does. But Danielle's patented shot of the week whenever we get a chance to get her back here. So I'm super pumped. I'm not real comfortable with this. We started real early today, and the sun's still out. So I'm like freaking out. I know. It's exciting. Oh, I had to work last week, and I'm stuttering. Leave it to Nene to point out all my imperfections. I am stuck
What I do.
because I was upset. I wanted to go last week, and I had to work my daytime job. I had to work over, so I was stuck there on my usual pass day. But we're back, and I'm excited. Summer's over, and Aaron Romeo is looking at somebody going into the women's bathroom because he's a pervert.
Oh, no, he's not.
He's like, she's going to Duke. You would. Yeah, that's what you would do. You're the guy that sits outside waiting for the phone.
Oh,
You're like, so that's an interesting smell you got.
oh,
Can I have your phone number? Which, dude, you know what? You're not even.
And if you're dating someone you're used to it, like you get
I guess so.
each other's smells,
But you're like, you're not even.
shower together.
Like,
Presently,
it stinks.
no, I'm saying if you're showering and she's showering, you're taking a shit.
Oh no, I feel that is a line. You just don't.
Now I know why you are single.
No. Oh my god.
You probably can't wait. You probably can't wait to start dating someone. You're like, so are you regular? You know, what time do you think you're gonna be going? Look, he's all like, and what's your point? Because he knows I'm right.
If you're comfortable with that, then good for
Or
you.
she's peeing and you're taking a shower.
No, that's just weird.
Guess what? She's peeing, you're taking a shower, what?
Does she flush though? Because that's just me.
Maybe if she's mad.
No, my house doesn't do that. That's so weird. You can flush all you want, and it doesn't affect out. No, I have 2 bathrooms and 1 shower, and you can flush all you want, and it doesn't. The water doesn't get cold. I don't get it. I don't know. So, with the things that we talk about here on Bar-jutsu Live, folks. So like I said, we did start early. There's the fucking tongue. We did get start a little bit early. I know. Buzzworthy pub trivia is still going on right now. Usually ends around 8 o'clock, but I couldn't wait. I wanted to start talking to these guys. We were chatting it up, and we were talking about music. Now, Aaron Romeo, you do have a song that we will premiere. Tell us. We'll talk about it later. Whenever we're getting ready to premiere it here, but it's gonna be the world premiere. I mean, even though released, it is premiering here on Bar-jutsu Live, sponsored by Iron City Beer.
Crazy.
Cheap plug.
I'm crazy because I'm crazy too.
Yeah, let's talk about it for a brief moment. The dude on the cover of it, it's supposed to be you. At one point, were you on steroids or something?
Generous.
I mean,
I brought it up on YouTube.
My arms are like, but not.
Are like what?
No, but the point is,
False advertising? Is the
no,
point?
it's not false. It's the
Be nice.
you know,
Try to be nice.
it's a man, and it's like a strong person, like symbolic of a lot of things. And you see him surrounded by demons, and like all types of demons that people.
I just saw gargoyles.
That I'm dealing with, yeah, that too, monsters. And that's things that we deal with, like anybody deals with on a different basis in their life. And that's what it symbolizes. It's like a basic representation of.
Fabulous. Well, we'll talk a little bit more about it whenever we get there. But first, since we're talking about music, earlier we were talking about songs that we used to sing that you had no idea what the meaning was. There was a song, and I wrote a list of them. A little cheat sheet there. Actually, I have 2. I don't want to jump up, but the outfield. It's from the 80s. He just died. I want to see the lead singer. I think he died last year. But Your Love, Josie's on a vacation far away. You know that song? So I used to love singing it. I still do love singing it. But one day, a while ago, I started listening to the Danielle. You almost ready for your shot. Whenever you're all ready, we're ready. And Nini's blue drink.
Danielle.
And
Thank you. Well,
Water, whatever. That's Danielle, folks. Danielle from Scarpaci. But anyways, I love singing. And then one day I decided to just start listening to the words. It was actually singing. So this guy, it's a great song. He's singing about. He's like, "Hey, you know what? My girl is out of town. She's on vacation. Why don't you come on over and let's get it on? And oh, by the way, when we're done, keep your mouth shut and close the door on your way out." It's such a dick song. It's so good though. And then it got me thinking, what else is it?
Yeah.
One good one that everybody likes to sing, and this is decades old. Escape by Rupert Holmes, also known as
The pina colada.
the Pina Colada song. So how funny is this? This is a song about, and everybody knows this. I'm just saying, as an example. This is a song about a dude that's like, fuck this chick that I'm with. She's trash. She's boring. She doesn't do anything that I want to do, including probably anal. Sorry, Nini's mom. I forgot you're watching.
It's tough for certain ones.
Oh my god.
Huge. If you're especially, it's gonna be.
I'm not gonna let me hang out with you guys anymore.
Anyways, it's pretty interesting. So he decides to take the leap. He's like, screw it. I'm gonna put out a personal ad because that's what they used to do before there was whatever they do now, Grinder and a Tinder. But
I'll ask you about that.
I know, right? But then he finally hooks up with somebody, and it is it's his girl,
It's his own lovely lady.
and it's his lovely lady,
Yes.
and they were like, "Holy shit!"
And they realize they like pina colada.
I didn't know that you liked pina coladas and getting caught in the rain and doing anal on the beach.
Whoa.
Zio's here. Oh,
Put that on your podcast. Ain't on the beach.
anal on the beach. But that's a good one. So they end up staying together. He's like, fuck it. I'm gonna cheat on her and I'm gonna do all this shit to this bitch that answers my one ad, and it turns out it's her anyways. So they were soulmates. Said, what the fuck, let's do it. Next one is one that I think you're a fan of this, Mr. Big.
Yes.
It's To Be With You. Tell us about To Be With
Well, I don't look at it as.
You. Then you look at it wrong.
Of course I do. Oh, I look at it. Guy just wants the girl so much, and he doesn't care how long he has to wait. He just wants to be the one.
All right. Well, that's a good way to look at it. The way it actually is, this bitch is a whore, and we are live, sir. The way the song actually goes is she's a big old whore, and there's like 50 dudes in a line waiting to screw this bitch. And Mr. Big is like, yeah, you know what? I'll take sloppy 50 firsts.
Oh my god.
And by that time, it's like throwing a hot dog into the Grand Canyon, but he still wants it anyways.
You are such a romantic.
No, I'm just a realist. I tell you how the song actually is. He's like, yeah, deep inside, I hope you feel it too. And he's saying that because the gap is so wide that he's probably packaging, average meat. And she can barely feel it by the time she gets there because she's, a big. We're going to get kicked off tonight. Somebody's going to ban us tonight. All right, so that's Mr. Big. And then you brought this one up. What is it? Foster the People, Pumped Up Kicks, which I thought was just a song about a bunch of dudes in those Reebok pump shoes.
Yeah, I thought it was a
like
good
just
song.
like I thought it was a shoe song,
Sure.
but it's about school shootings. So, and that could also be why you don't hear it much on the radio anymore. Because it
was popular when it first came out.
right,
You don't
and everybody was singing it, and they were like, "Yeah, it's all about shoes." No, it's not. It's about killing kids. Man, I thought we were gonna stress this out, but we got we're busted through this list. So, if you are watching, before we finish the list, I want to know: is there a song that you think that we don't know of that is about something else? Like it could be something like "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star."
The Ring Around the Rosie song.
Ring Around the Rosie, Pocket Full of Posies. What is a posy?
I thought it was something about the play. I could be completely wrong, but it was. I forgot.
How about what's the lullaby with the kid that's in the crib on the tree, and then the ship breaks, and then he tumbles
Oh yeah,
down?
Rockabye Baby.
Rockabye Baby. Rockabye Baby.
Yeah, that's
How the
terrible.
fuck could you sing that to a kid when he's trying to sleep? Terrible. I think Family Guy even did a skit where, Stewie's imagining it. What do you got for us? Before I finish my list, give me another song that you may know. Way to go, Aaron Romeo. Way to be right on top of that shit.
Dance, watch me.
Dance, watch me dance. That's a selfish self-plug.
I know that is a so.
Tell us about Watch Me Dance. Okay, so we've aired Watch Me Dance on the show.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
How did that come?
You don't have the shots yet.
So,
Hey, when you do the shots, you're gonna take the seat over there. What is it? So Watch Me Dance, which I've been telling you for weeks. Who is it? Dua Lipa. She totally ripped you off. Cause what is that? Dance the Night or something?
yeah.
In her song, she samples your song. She takes your words and she says, "Watch me dance." And dude, I'm telling you, and you're sitting there and you're like, "Oh, I don't have Dua Lipa money." Of course you don't, but you could,
Now.
because you should sue. Because "Watch Me Dance" came out years ago.
Barbie, isn't that the Barbie song? Like in Barbie? I think it's in Barbie.
I'm telling you, if you are an attorney out there watching this show and you want to know more about Watch Me Dance and how Dua Lipa ripped it off from Aaron Romeo and his tongue,
And my tongue.
please contact the show. We'd love to talk to you. So here's another one, which I guess these are all catchy tunes, that you find yourself singing. But this one, I think you kind of know what it's about, what we're saying. It just kind of throws me off a lot. Luca by Suzanne Vega.
Monday by New Order.
Okay, Blue Monday. I don't know. What's that?
Original.
Okay.
Orgy remade it. The 90s.
Fantastic. Don't know anything about that. But Luca by Suzanne Vega is about somebody that lives in an apartment and she hears the shit getting kicked out of them every night.
I don't know that song.
My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you.
No.
Yeah, I think Luca's getting the shit kicked out of her. Whose fucking phone is ringing right now? God damn it, Nene. Rule number 1, silence your phone.
Oh.
So you silenced one phone, but we didn't silence it. Way to go. Fabulous.
Sorry.
That's all right.
You were rushing us.
Let's get back to the list. Now, here's another one that I guess this is kind of, I don't know, does she sing it in the song and everything? Do we know about it? But I only know this because of Reservoir. Beginning, no, not Back to the Future song. Like a Virgin by Madonna.
Oh, yeah.
Touch for the very first time. If you watch Reservoir Dogs, Quentin Tarantino does a great analysis of that song about how, she's been with all of these dudes, and she's a big whore, but she gets with this guy, and as Quentin Tarantino says, this John Holmes motherfucker, this big, just massive package that he's just wielding like a sword, and he gets all up in her guts, and she's like, "Oh shit, this is so painful, it hurts like a virgin."
Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. And I think it's sort of self-explanatory in the song.
That's what I'm saying. It's another one, but that like people sing it, but sometimes when people sing it, they don't take the second to realize it's about.
Because it's very catchy.
It is
And
catchy.
it's Madonna.
And that's the point of this. I hate to call it segment, but that's the point of this part of the show. We're talking about these are catchy songs, like I don't listen to country, but what's that dude's name? Morgan something. What's his name?
Free.
No, Morgan Freeman. Yes, Morgan Freeman, the country singer.
So I want to list Morgan Freeman if he was there.
Could you imagine that?
Have on.
So painful.
What? And then Nene, you were talking about Third Eye Blind, Semi Charmed Life.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit. That's another catchy song you find yourself singing. And then what's it about?
Matt.
It's about a couple that are on a meth binge.
Yeah.
So But we're gonna save the best one for El Lasto, which is Spanish for last. Macarena. By who does it? Who's
I've been waiting.
Los Del Rio. So Nene has no idea what the Macarena song is about. So before you tell what it's about, do you know what it's about? Exactly what it's about? Nene is going to tell us what she thinks it's about.
I don't know. I have no idea what. I'm singing in my head.
It's not in English. So she's like, "Oh, it's the wedding song. It's a song. It's a song that you get drunk and you dance to, and everything. And it has nothing to do with let's all dance and do this thing. And nobody cares.
You're really taking the fun out of everything today.
That's the point of the show.
Ruining so many things for me.
It's
What?
about this.
It is about that. The Macarena
It's about
literally is about a woman that her man, her boyfriend, whatever he is, fiance, decides to enlist in the army. So what does she do? She goes and fucks two of his friends.
Well,
I shit you not. The Macarena.
Oh, no.
That is exactly what it's about.
well, that's a terrible.
And if I am wrong, please correct me. But I just read it on Google because you know everything you read on Google is right.
the fact that kids dance to it too.
Yeah, it is about a woman
It's like
that decided to fuck her man's two best friends because he enlisted in the army.
oh, that's everything.
That is the Macarena.
And
That's
all of these
the
things.
wall of
The
shame.
joy has just been sucked out of my.
It does. It changes your life. You're just like, hey,
When I found out about the piggy went to market thing.
oh, here, I got another one. I was a big Monkees fan when I was growing up. I still like the Monkees. And one of their most popular songs is Last Train to Clarksville. And everyone's like, oh, that's a great song. That's about like people going off the war and getting this last train. And then Clarksville, I guess, was a stop somewhere. But they were told when they did it, because they were close with the Beatles, and they wanted to get all political and stuff. And they were told, you're not allowed to do political songs. You're not allowed to do this stuff. And now there's only one left, Mickey Dolenz. Everyone else is dead. That's how old I am.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's like the senior citizen.
I am a senior citizen. I am an AARP card. But if you have a song that you think, everybody thinks is just a good, like, bop, and you find out what that's about, let us know. Leave a comment below in the box.
You can't understand the words though in box, so there's no even.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. It's good.
And those chicks are just, I can't even imagine what they look like now.
They're actually nice looking gentlemen.
No, handsome. I'm talking.
Yeah.
Those three girls.
Oh, there's two girls. They look kind of like Aaron.
My goodness. All right. So, Aaron Romeo, what else is going on? What do you got going on in the world
Well,
of Aaron Romeo? And let me guess.
if you mentioned
Writing, still working on a screenplay,
we need to have casting call for that.
which nobody expects you to do it right away.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And nobody expects you to, if you got to have a good script and you're going to take it serious, nobody's going to expect you to just sit down and be like, boom, boom, boom. It could take years to finalize a script.
Different ones I want to work on too, like offshoots. I might do a Billy Bottom movie.
Oh, I can't wait.
That would be.
Once Billy Bottom, I just talked to him at work the other day. He's got to start putting the reviews together again.
Like Billy Bottom.
I love Billy Bottom. Billy, we miss you. We love you. Make sure that, I hope everybody's doing well. And Danielle is here yet again, if you want to go around the other way, yet again with Danielle's shot of the week. Let's go over and you're going to go right there and move over a little bit more. There we go. And Danielle, how's it going? What do we got this week?
Tonight we have the Mountain Top Coffee Shot, and it has absolute vanilla, an espresso liqueur, some cream, and some simple sugar.
I am
Same
super excited to try it.
coffee, get a little cup.
I cannot wait. So, guys, summer's over. So,
It's not over
so
yet.
autumn.
Thank God.
Cheers, guys. Oh man, that's amazing. I can't even taste the alcohol. Oh my god. Oh, and the aftertaste,
This shit.
phenomenal. You
Lovely.
need your own show. You need your own show. Guys, if you want to try one of Danielle's patented shots of the week, make sure you stop at Scarpaci's. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. She's here those 3 nights. Ask her, hey, can I get one of your shots of the week? She'll hook you up. I highly suggest that one. I like the one. I like the camping one that she did. Did she do a birthday cake one once?
I don't. Probably. They're all of it.
They're fabulous. So, Nini, what's going on with you? How's work go?
Good.
You
Good.
are in
No.
you're in construction, and it's been like 90 to 100 degrees out. How the hell do you do that every day?
It's because you don't want to die. So,
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's good philosophy.
yeah. It's, my dad's old and I'm being.
Which I can't wait. He was supposed to be here tonight. Couldn't make it. He's gonna be here. But Mr. Nini is going to be stopping by. Is he gonna be wearing the Santa suit?
That's what he wants.
Is he going to? Oh my god. So Santa is coming to town and he's gonna lay it all out. He's got some beef that he wants
We
to
also got into another fight today at a large retail chain.
does it begin with a W?
It does.
It does begin with a W. We will talk about that. But he's got a very, very, very mean streak going on with a certain car dealership that I guess we can say it because we're not sponsors of them and nobody gives a shit. Kia. He's going to talk about Kia. He's going to talk about the Mart of Walls, I guess.
He has many stories to
And
tell.
anything else. So we're gonna have to just get the whole block ready for him. We're just
My
gonna
husband
sit down.
doesn't expect me to dress up as an elf.
Oh, you
because
have to.
I
You have the ears for it.
yeah.
Fantastic. Aaron Romeo. We cut you off because we were doing the shop, but tell us a little bit more. You're writing, you're doing casting calls.
Yeah, doing those songs too. Working, I was supposed to work on an EP, but I'm going to do it as singles. Each of the tracks is singles, but the EP was supposed to be called The Catacombs.
What's EP? Is that extended play?
Yes, absolutely.
Ah, I am dumb, yet I am not so dumb. What else, buddy?
Yeah, just working to get voiceovers and different things. Like I'm trying to locate that, like
Oh my God.
voiceovers.
If I could find like a voiceover for that's what we got to do. We'll get together on my vacation and we'll take some old cartoons and we'll put a resume together for you. And it'll be like Droopy Dog. It'll be we'll get you on the Smurfs and we'll have everybody having the conversation and whenever like they're all talking, we'll just have you say
Care
something.
Bears.
Oh my God. You'd be the greatest Care Bear ever.
Yeah.
Get him in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Great for a lion. Great for or tree beard.
Oh my God.
The rings.
Whatever, man. That's definitely a video clip that
You're
we got.
taking it like way Dorothy left now.
Oh.
And don't forget. Oh my God, you're ridiculous. And don't forget, we got to get it started here. Like I said, with the summer winding down, everybody's schedules have been kind of screwed up, but Bar-jutsu Beer Pong will be kicking off yet again right here at Scarpaci's, right in this studio, right where Nini and Romeo are sitting. We got the FAFO Championship coming up. The Reverend Dale Miller has to set that up. We're going to be doing axe throwing. He has thrown the gauntlet down. He said, fuck it. Somebody challenged me to axe throw.
Did anybody accept his chat?
I don't know yet. I don't know. Dale, if somebody accepted it, let's let it be known. But I thought Billy Bada might have, but Billy's he's been real busy.
Do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't it be embarrassing? Dale has been, ever since he signed on to the show, he's been part of the show. He has been trying to win a championship belt forever. And he comes up short constantly. So he's like, this is it. This is my chance. The FAFO championship. This is my chance at Stardom. If he goes and he loses, and if Nini takes the strap before he even gets a chance to touch it, I will be embarrassed. Not embarrassed. I'll be happy for you. I'll be very happy.
Clearly, you won't.
I'll be extremely happy. But I don't know. But I mean, that's pretty much it. I do want to air your show. I don't have much more to talk about because it seems like, the weeks that we go, we keep talking about your stuff and we talk about work and everything. We got
Dating,
we
dating thing.
we want to do the dating game with you, but that's a segment. It's important. It's funny that you mentioned it. I was just talking to Drop Dead Sunny from Erotica, and I was talking to Ruby. They're going to be coming back. We have a segment. We want to talk about segments. Sunny wants to come back and do like a segment a week. I have one in mind, but I think it's something she already does. It's kind of like dudes will come on here and she judges your package.
Yeah.
But I think she actually charges for that. So we'll see how that goes. But she wants to come on here weekly whenever she's available to do a certain segment. I wouldn't mind if it was something like dating tips or, something about stripping. Gotta be. So, but I don't even care if it's about tattoos. But if you guys got ideas for Drop Dead Sunny, please make sure that you.
Toe sucking, too.
She can't just come on here and let do. Wouldn't that be awesome though? If she came on this week, the toe sucker, celebrity toe sucker is blah 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 blah. But it's not Sunny that does the toe sucking. It's Brooke, isn't it? So we got to go back to Erotica and do another episode.
You're happy late.
It is. But guys, I think we're going to cut it short this week. What I want to do is I want to premiere the thing about Crazy. Do you want to give us a little segue into this music video?
Crazy. This is the new single, Aaron Romeo, a.k.a. Gotha. Check it out. It's called Crazy. Available on all platforms now.
That's it?
Remember that.
Watch it.
What's it about?
Share.
It's about a mood, a dark place that I was in, and then I had to get out of it as well. Somewhere, but there's ways to get out of it, but you gotta get through it.
Terrible description.
Or through.
Got all into it too. He was like,
Like it. I think it's great. I do.
Fantastic. So guys, we're gonna be back here next week. We're gonna have some guests. Hopefully they don't cancel. Hopefully, Papa Nini's gonna be here. Maybe even a little Chelsea.
Might have another little cousin.
Little cousin.
Come to torture.
The Nini family's gonna stop by. We love it. But guys, I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure that you go out and have a good time. Be safe. From all of us here at Bar-jutsu and Iron City Beer, please drink responsibly, guys. We're gonna leave you with Aaron Romeo and Crazy.
Great.
AR. Was in a dark mental state where taking my life was a debate. Smiles of all the fakes don't even congratulate. Let things smooth over, no need to coagulate. They say kill them with kindness, love is blind and suffer blindness. I can't even dine in complicated minds. Time to refine, no mindless. Refuse to be locked in a mind state. Times 2 to debate, set it straight. Live life, not to berate. Make peace with oneself, strive to avoid hate. Don't need an explanation, know the truth that I'm facing. Live life yet still amazing. Avoid the BS, not the phase. Living life at a steady pace. Any concerns not to raise. Wish you the very best as you continue on life's quest. What I can remember, cast me out like a leper. Been there in any weather. Goat mode doing better. My own mental health not too well. All the pain needed to quell. Call me crazy when I call me crazy when I living life, strive to survive. Living life, strive to survive. Call me crazy when I call me crazy when I call me crazy when I living life, strive to survive. Living life, strive to survive. Call me crazy when I need that blanket of the cold-hearted. Never one to be so discarded. Walking through the darkness of my mind, dearly departed. Life ain't happily ever after. Right mindset, you wade through the pastures. Living life, consider these factors. Right mindset or end up in disaster. Life's trials like climbing a ladder. Chasing what really matters. Be real, fight through the deceit. When the occasion is momentous, you gotta take that seat. Confidence a major factor. Can't fake being real, though I'm a good actor. My feelings are tough to conceal. I've been through this before. Seems like the same old spiel. Even you may snore, don't sleep on me. Got the right recipe. Let's go and explore. Trials we face, don't falter. Fight through, remain unbothered. Want to move on from the space. No need to feel so displaced. Call me crazy when I call me crazy when I living life, strive to survive. Living life, strive to survive. Call me crazy when I call me crazy when I call me crazy when I living life, strive to survive. Living life, strive to survive.